Hi there, traders. This is Brad Gilbert with the Daily Market Insight. Now, just having a look where we are right at the moment. The markets are slightly paused. The US equities going into the Asian session for Tuesday, slightly down. It's not giving us a massive risk on, risk off sort of day. So I don't think there's that connection between the equities and the currencies at the moment. What we're doing is we're really sort of waiting, obviously, for Friday's non-farm payrolls. It's been a pretty quiet Monday, but we might see some activity today. Like the US dollars is tracking sideways, right? And that's been the key driver of the majors. So just having a look here on the economic front, there's some UK house pricing, the economic sentiment numbers here too, out of the Eurozone may give us some, a little bit of momentum on Euro if they come out weak or strong, but you're going to need pretty much all of them to line up, okay, at this point. Now, Euro at the moment is just trading sideways, so it's not like we've got, huge opportunities. The momentum, as I said, after the Fed move last week, we had some of the Fed officials coming out sort of backtracking a bit, saying, we weren't ready to raise rates, we won't be doing this, won't be doing that. Anyway, a bit of mixed opinions on the Fed has diffused the dollar somewhat. We still have a good resistance line here on Euro, and that may give us something to trade with these European numbers, right, as we come out. Otherwise, we're still waiting. As I said, the main catalyst has been the dollar, so we're waiting for the dollar to give us the answers, and that's where those numbers come in. We've got US consumer confidence numbers coming out later on in the day, so keep an eye on those Case-Shiller US consumer confidence numbers. They may give us some sort of something tangible to work with to get some momentum. Otherwise, at the moment, as you can see with the major currency pairs, they're sort of just tracking sideways as we wait the next input of data. I mean, I've just drawn in a very short-term Aussie support trend line, but in actual fact, it's not really doing much at all. Kiwi sort of topping out, but not much there. If anything, there's been a massive sort of another outbreak or lockdown situation in Australia that may lead to a softer Aussie dollar. We aren't really seeing it at this point, but that's the way of it. Dollar pairs generally trading up, but as you can see on the dollar index, dollar Swiss, even dollar yen, they've lost traction. And dollar CAD is starting to get a bit of a firmer footing as oil starts to fall. So if oil continues to fall back towards $70, I would expect dollar CAD probably to sort of trickle back towards 124, the figure. Keep an eye on that. Outside of that, we're waiting for these numbers to drop to give us the idea or give us the actual clear indication of where next direction will come from. Because at the moment, the equities and the bond markets aren't exactly inspiring the currencies to go up or down, right? So that's where we need the macros to come into play. Now, might be sort of talking a little bit casually today, but we do have a lot more opportunities as we come through Wednesday, Thursday, and then we get into the non-farm payrolls on Friday. That's where things are really going to heat up. All right, guys, have a good one. All the best. Cheerio.